Hi, I promised you guys a video about 2B Mindset, the other nutrition program offered by Beachbody. And it's what I'm doing now. It's the one I'm following now. And 2B Mindset is a program that's run by a registered dietitian. She has basically a series, you're basically buying a series of videos, plus a tracker book, plus a water bottle, plus a recipe book, a few other things that you get with it. But it's a series of videos that are basically what she teaches her clients, but you get them in video format. And they're so real life. So I did Portion Fix for a year. I lost the majority of my weight doing Portion Fix. But I didn't lose that last. It was like 8 pounds, 6 pounds, 8 pounds, which I didn't worry about. I was fine with that. But then I went on vacation. When I went on vacation in Europe, it was like such a free-for-all that when I got back, I couldn't get back on track. And so a friend of mine who's a registered dietitian, is also a Beachbody coach like me, she said, did you try 2B Mindset? And the truth was I bought it, but then I didn't really give it a real shot. So she said, give it another try. So I did. And that last 8 pounds have just kind of melted off because she's teaching me real life. The containers work, but it was something I felt like I couldn't sustain. I do have an idea now of what the portion sizes looks like, and it was really helpful for that. But 2B Mindset program, it's more like, well, she teaches you the basics like you would expect, how your day should look food-wise, what you should eat, but not exactly. Like, she doesn't say eat this and then eat that. It's more like in more general terms so that you can make choices. And then she has videos on how to set up your refrigerator, how to set up your pantry, how to go to a restaurant. She pulls out menus and talks about like the different options at a restaurant, how to go on vacation, emotional eating, how to deal with emotional eating, how to deal with parties, how to deal with food parties like barbecues and Thanksgiving. And it's amazing. It's like real life ways to cope with real life. And the vacation one, it came at a really good time for me because, as you probably know, because I put it on social media, I went on vacation in January, like at the end of January, and at that vacation, I actually came back and I lost weight, which was insane. But I definitely didn't make myself, stop eating things I wanted to. Like, for example, in Rio, one of their, foods they're known for is pão de queijo, which is cheese bread. And I had to have cheese bread, fresh from bakeries. Ice cream. A friend of mine from high school lived in Rio for a couple of years, and she told me this ice cream place that I really had to go to. So of course I had the ice cream. A pizza place I really had to go to. So of course I had the pizza. So it wasn't like I was really denying myself, but it's just the way you choose to do your day, and the way it's almost kind of magical. Like it really works. I'm gonna leave it at that. It really works. As you see, I poured myself a glass of seltzer in a wine glass. I had an evening wine habit, and through all of this, I've cut my evening wine habit. Did not give up wine. As somebody I'm sending this video to knows, because she's in my book club. But at night by myself, after the kids supposedly go to bed, although I have one sitting right next to me, I don't.
You're doing good.
I don't have that glass of wine anymore. But if I'm having a nice dinner, I'm out with friends, I'm doing something, then I will. So that was a change, and it was a mindset shift. So I hope some of you guys give it a shot. If your goal is weight loss, and even if it's not, I fully recommend the 2B Mindset program just for transforming the way you think about food and the way you approach it and the way you approach your meals. And I mean, it's like so common sense, but so remarkable the way she does it. The women in my group who are doing 2B Mindset, I have a small bunch of us that are doing it now. We have 4 of us doing it, and the weight is just like coming off. Like, I lost a little over 6 pounds. Somebody else in 1 week, she only signed up 1 week ago, and she lost 4 pounds. Someone else, what did she lose? 8, I think, and somebody else 6. So all within just the last few weeks, because I signed up like at some point in January, maybe the beginning of January, and then they signed up after me. And I so believe in it that I'm actually getting extra certification in it as a 2B Mindset mentor, so I can help people go through the program. I mean, it's really revolutionized the way I think about things. It's very good. So I hope some of you consider it, and if you consider it, I hope you sign up with me. I'm not a Beachbody coach because I wanted another job. That's not what I do it because of accountability. It keeps me on track. I love doing it. I love helping people. I've developed a passion for it. So if you have any questions, contact me.